Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moonseeker Flight Guardian, and today I'm doing a pick a card message from your divine counterpart. So you can either pick a deck, the messages from your heart, unspoken words, twin flame messages, or you can pick a crystal, the peridot, the clear quartz, the blue sandstone. So this is 1, 2, 3. Pick a crystal, a number, or a deck. And I'll be starting with the messages from the heart deck. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If this is not your story, it's not your story, and that's okay. So do not try to make anything fit. Let's get started. Okay, if you chose this deck crystal combination, this is your reading. This is your messages from your divine counterparts. So what is your counterpart wanting to say to you today? I have here, it has always been you. So if you ever were in doubt, if you ever needed some kind of clarity or sign, here it is. It has always been you. It will always be you. You are the other person. I was my authentic self with you. When they were with you, they could truly be themselves. You were perhaps a place where they could go to, where they felt safe, where they felt at home, where they could be who they truly were without fear of judgment, without fear of having to repress or hide certain parts of themselves. My heart beats only for you. It has always been you. My heart beats only for you. This is what they want you to know. You have their heart. You've had their heart since the day you guys met. Yes, you guys might be separated. Yes, they might be with someone else. But that still doesn't mean that they don't love you. They do. Their heart beats only for you. They had to step away. You had to step away for whatever reason. But they feel the need to tell you today that their heart only beats for you. Let's get another card here. Actually, no, I'm going to change decks. So let's see what else they have to say. Okay, so the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So they did step away. They stepped into another connection. They thought they'd test the waters. They thought, yes, I met this person who is everything to me. Perhaps I can do better. They thought they could do better. But the grass wasn't greener on the other side. It's easier to just stay away right now. They're hiding in shame. They're ashamed for the decisions they made. They're ashamed because they took the path they took. So right now, it's just easier for them to stay away rather than try to start making amends. I feel like they want to make amends. They will make amends, but not right now. They still need to lick their wounds. They need to heal. And there, we have here, maybe we're just too different. Even though their heart beats only for you, there's this energy of, they think that perhaps you guys are just too different. Perhaps you're too, they see you as someone who's way out of their league. Someone who they had once and they misused that trust. They misused that connection. And they finding themselves in a place where they're like feeling less worthy. They're going through this period of low self-love, self-worth. Let's see what else I have to say to you. Oh, I had one here slipped over. I spend too much time in my head. They have been spending way too much time in their head thinking about all of this stuff. Thinking about what they did, what they said, actions they took and the consequences they had. They've been perhaps spending a lot of time in their head trying to find some kind of solution, but all they're really doing is dragging themselves deeper into a hole that has them trapped in low self-worth, doubt, fear, limiting beliefs. We also have here, I love you. So if you ever had doubts, again, here is your sign. They do love you. I like you more than cats. They like you more than their most favorite thing in the whole world. You are their person. Bottom of the deck here we have, I'm hopeless at matters of the heart. They want to express themselves, but they can't. They're just hopeless at it. They're going to try to find a way to come forward and to tell you how they truly feel. So guys, those are your messages from your person. If you guys are interested in getting this reading for yourself, all the information you need is in the description box below. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So if you guys chose this deck crystal combination, this is your reading. These are your messages from your divine counterpart. I feel you. So your person can still sense you, your energy. Your energy still surrounds them. They still hold on to your energy. And this, I feel, is reassuring for them. It's comforting for them. They miss you. They miss your energy and they can still feel you. So that's a blessing and a curse in itself, because they can still feel your energy, but they don't have you. You are not in their presence. It's a comfort that they can still tap into energy, feel your energy around them, surrounding them, comforting them, holding them. But it also makes it so much harder. It makes them miss you even more, because your energy is still there, but you are not there. This is something they have never made known to you. They probably never will, unless they step forward and actually come forward to you and tell you their true, like what actually is in their heart. But as long as they keep quiet, they're not going to tell you what's happening. I've got a crush on you. So they have feelings for you. They miss you, they have feelings for you. They don't want to say the words, that 4-letter word, quite yet. And not openly, not through this. They just, they want to keep some things to themselves until they can come forward to you and tell you face to face. But in the meantime, they want to tell you, I do have a crush on you. I do have feelings. You might think that they don't. You might think that they had no feeling whatsoever. But also have here, I'd rather argue with you than kiss someone else. They rather be in a daily, constant argument with you than having to not kiss and make up and they have to go elsewhere, or not have to go elsewhere, but this connection ends the way it has already ended. They'd rather stay and argue with you and resolve things than having to be separated from you and having to then go on to have other relationships, knowing very well that those relationships will never compare to you, because you've got what they want. Bottom of the deck here. You have everything that they ever wanted. What else do we have? I think about you all the time. You're on their mind. You're in their heart. You're in their mind. Because you are the person. You have everything that they want. They feel your energy. And this is also why they think about you all the time, because they feel your energy still. I manifested you into my life. They called upon the universe and they said, universe, deliver me this person. And the universe did. They came, they delivered, and they squandered the opportunity. Regardless of what happens, like, this person manifested you into their life. And I think that they knew that. They knew that they manifested you. But they still were reckless with a gift that had been given. What else do we have here? It has always been you. It's since the day you guys met, it has always been you. You are their person. Bottom on the deck here we have, I'm ready to fight for you. They weren't before, but they are now, because they know better now. They know so much better now. What else? What else do we have here? These were way too many cards. Let's see here. What else? I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So they think that they are perhaps not right for you. Perhaps they can't meet those expectations. Maybe you have outlined the things that you expect from them, and they're like, I'm not ready yet. I cannot meet those expectations. I'm not there yet in my development, in my journey. Also, for some of you, this is that they have put these unreasonable expectations on themselves, thinking this is what you want. But they've just set themselves up to fail because this is not actually what you want. So these expectations they're trying to meet are a figment of their imagination. We also have here, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Yes, of course they would have. They would have treated you better because they knew you were someone that they manifested into their life. They would have made different choices. But that also would mean they wouldn't have learned the lessons that they needed to learn. They needed to learn this lesson in order for them to grow into who they're supposed to be. Last message here. I'm reminded of you constantly. Yes, of course they are. They can feel you. You're with them 24/7. They can't escape you. They can't get rid of you. You're there. You'll always be there. They're reminded of you constantly. And what we had the other card here saying, I think about you all the time. Yeah. So don't for a second think that your person does not think about you or love you or feel you. They do. They most definitely do. Bottom of the deck here we have, I wish I could take back the things I said, because they said some things that were uncalled for. So guys, that is your reading. I hope you guys resonate with that. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined. If you guys want a reading for yourself, all the information you need is in the description box below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello. So if you guys chose this deck crystal combination, this is your reading. So let's see what your person has for you today. What messages does your divine counterpart have for you today? Okay, it's falling out here. Let's start with this over here. I just have something else to do right now. Please try to understand. So your person has to go away for a bit. They need to go perhaps on a journey of self-discovery. They need to find their path. Whatever it is, it has nothing to do with you. It's unrelated to you and this connection. They just need to step away and do this right now. And they just want you to try to understand. I know they know it's difficult. They know that this is, not what you wanted, not what you guys perhaps had planned, but they need to do this. They need to do this for them. My mind and heart always comes back to you. But know this, no matter how far they go or whatever they do, you reside in their heart space. You reside in their head space. Even though they might have stepped away and they're in another connection, this is not a reflection on you and the connection they had with you. This is just something that they had to do as part of their development, as part of their soul's mission perhaps. We also have here, my heart is telling me just do it. So when it comes to the heart and mind going back to you, the heart is being very strong here with about telling them to just do it, do something, do what, I don't know, really. We'll pull some cards on that, but they're saying the heart is urging your person to just do it. Do whatever it is they need to do to get to where they need to go. We have here also, I'm in a much better headspace now. This is because they have had this time to do whatever there is they needed to do in order for them to get to where they needed to go. We also have here, something is still missing for me. I'm trying to figure out what it is. So it comes back around to this. They need to put the pieces together for themselves. They need to walk their path the way they're intended to. Bottom of the deck here we have, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. They know that this wasn't the right thing to do for you, but they had to follow their path. They had to do what was right for them. They had to figure out what this thing was that was still missing for them. Let's get some more cards here and see what comes through. I want to look at my heart is telling me just do it. What is this? Wow, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. So the heart is telling them to do it, but then we get this heart message here saying, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. So I'm getting very confused on this. I'm going to put these to the side. But what I'm getting from that is that, they can't do right by you right now. The heart is calling them to just do what they need to do. And that means not following the heart right now. This might be that they need to follow their mind, their logic, their reason. They need to do something when it comes to that. But I'm going to pull some more cards. First, I'm just going to get all the cards out, and then I'm going to pull some tarot on that. So what else do we have here? I was too much in my head. And I feel like they are too much in their head. This is why they were having these two conflicting messages here. My heart is saying just do it, and I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Like they're too much in their head. They were too much in their head. I was broken. They were broken. They couldn't really. This is why they had to go away. They had something was missing for them because they needed to put themselves back together. They just had to step away and do something that was unrelated to you or this connection. It was had to do about them. I don't know what I want right now. This is because they're still putting their pieces back together. They're still trying to heal. Bottom of the deck here we have, I got a taste of my own medicine. It didn't taste nice. So perhaps they did go into another connection, and that person did to them what they did to you. But this was all a part of their learning experience. I'm going to pull out an unspoken word to go with this one when I pull the tarot. So what do we have there? I was so damaged, I didn't want to damage you. So this was all because they didn't want, they were torn between just following their heart and just going for it. But they know they were damaged, and they knew that they would perhaps damage you in the process as well. But like I said, we'll get back to that. So let's pull some other cards here. I want to be your little spoon or your big spoon. So they want to be the one that holds you at night, the one you go to sleep with. They want to be that person who wakes up and go to sleep with you. They want to be your main squeeze. Even though that they're broken, even though they don't know what they want right now, even though that they are off doing other things. Like once all the dust has settled, once this is said and done, that is what they want to do. Because you guys have good chemistry. Like this is more than just chemistry though. This is you guys, I feel, connect on a deep soul level. What else do we have? I have fallen for you. They fell for you, and I fell for you hard. And right now they don't know what they want. They don't know how to go about this. They don't know what to do this because they need to put the pieces back together. They need to put themselves back together because they're broken. Bottom of the deck here we have, sadly words escape me, but my actions don't. When they do come back in, they're not going to rely on their words. They're going to rely on the actions. I feel like they have not been taking action before. They might not even have used their words because they didn't really know how to verbalize their feelings. But when they do come back, they're gonna take action. Yes, they're gonna say their words, but they're gonna back it up with action. So let's have a look at this here. It goes like so. Let's pull some tarot. Let me just pull out my tarot deck. Give it a shuffle here. So we're going to look at these conflicting messages here. My heart is telling me just do it. Why is my heart telling me just to do it? Why is my heart telling me just to do it? Because it's time to transform. So it's time for, so what his heart is, or her heart is telling them to do is to allow things to end. It's time for a death and a rebirth. It's time for transformation to take place. This is the way that they are going to be able to come back and take action. This is the only way that this is going to be possible, is if they allow for this transformation to happen. So now I understand it here. Right now they're saying, I can't do it. They can't do this transformation. They can't go through with this because they're scared. They have spent too much time in their head. Even though they're in a better headspace right now, they've spent too much time in their head. They have been confused and conflicted over to what it is they want to do. I was too much in my head. I am too much in my head. I can't do this right now. Why? Why do they think they can't go through this transformation? Why can't they allow for things to end, to die, so they can have a rebirth? Wow. Okay, so we have here the Light Guardian, which is the Sun card in reverse. So there's too much sadness. They're overcome with sadness. This is something that perhaps you can't see. You can't see how sad they are when it comes to this relationship and losing this relationship. They're in a place of negativity, of low vibration, of limiting beliefs, fear. And this is why they can't pick themselves up and allow this transformation to happen. There's this disharmony when it comes to the lovers. There's a disharmony between the two of you. You guys are not together. You guys might have been having a conflict, a struggle, something been challenging between the two of you. So there's all this disharmony, which is causing him sadness, or her sadness. Apologies. There's this negativity surrounding around them. So therefore, they can't even be able to manifest. They can't be able to manifest and create what they want. They're so out of touch with themselves, with their body, with their essence. But we have here the King of Pentacles in the upright position, and this is what's going to win over all of this. This King of Pentacles is someone who's solid, someone who's abundant in the material world, someone who's practical, someone who's grounded. And this energy, it's slow and steady. So slowly but surely, this energy is going to start overtaking all of these energies and transmute them. So there's only the King of Pentacles left. And when there's only the King of Pentacles left, standing in his power, standing in her power, the time to transform will happen. That is when everything will fall into place and they'll get into alignment. This is why we had these two messages here. They're afraid of this transformation because they cannot see a good outcome, because they're too much stuck in negativity. So let's just pull a last card here on this. I was so damaged. I didn't want to damage you too. We have the Fool. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. For the two of you, they want to take a leap of faith, knowing that whatever baggage they bring, even though they're going to transmute and transcend and transform, whatever baggage is left, when they bring it to you, it's not going to touch you. It's going to be their baggage to carry and transmute in due time. But they want a new beginning with you. So guys, that was your reading. I hope that all resonates for you. Please let me know in the comments. If you guys are interested in getting your own personal reading, your own personal message from your divine counterpart reading, all the information you need is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes and your support. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.